Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we begin, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you get a notification when I post a new video. I want to talk about Etblack333's newest fan fiction. I loved it. It was really, like, my jaw just like, huh? I loved it. It was really good, but I kind of want to bring something up. When I started talking about Etblack333, it was to help him with the hate he's getting, and I want to make something clear. I'm still worried about my friend, Etblack333. I'm worried some people still don't like his fan fictions. I worry about the hate he might get. Just because his fan fictions are different, because he writes about James and Percy being a couple. I don't see anything wrong with it. I still love it. There was one fan fiction I loved that he wrote, but sadly, he deleted it because of the hate he was getting. And it was my favorite fan fiction. And I'm not doing this to make him feel bad. I'm not. I'm just hoping he doesn't have to delete any more stories, because that one was one of my favorites. Sorry. It's one of my favorites, and he is a great writer, and, you know, he's a great person, and he's one of my friends. He's awesome and amazing, so let's please stop giving him hate. And Etblack333, if anyone's giving you hate on Twitter, you let me know. I will deal with it. I read it, and I thought about it, and I'm like, people who write stuff like this for Thomas and Friends fan fictions, they get hate, and they even write in the description sometimes, please don't give me hate, and you know what happens? They get hate. That's why every time I read a Thomas and Friends fan fiction, I let them know how much I love it. I love all the fan fictions, but my four favorites, I forget her name. She's like a Christian writer. I like it because she writes her Thomas and Friends fan fictions from a Christian point of view. You know, me being Christian and all. And I forget her name, but she writes the ones about Gordon and Caitlin. She uploaded a chapter on Valentine's Day a while ago. I don't know if the other one got updated, but I loved it, and I can't wait to see what happens next. But I can see why fan fiction writers are taking so long now, because with school or whatever's going on with their job or anything. It's like with me with my YouTube channels. I can get to it when I get to it. I have my job every 2 days a week. Okay, yeah, I see why. And I'm sometimes busy, and I'm with my boyfriend sometimes. But the point is, fan fiction writers like Rafiana, Etblack333, Aaron Coulter, I forget how you say it. I'm sorry. I hope he's not mad that I can't pronounce his username, my autism, but he writes the Thomas and Emily fan fictions. Love them. I really want Thomas to come back to Emily in those fan fictions, because I'm reading those ones, and I'm like, Thomas, you need to come back. Check those fan fictions out. They're really worth it. Fanfiction.net. And if you want to read it on the bus or when you're on the go, download the app. Really useful. Point is, though, I'm excited because the last one I read was where Thomas told Emily he was leaving to explore the world. You know, big world, big adventure. Yeah. And then I'm like, okay, Thomas, you need to come back. Emily needs you. But the point is, Etblack333, I love your fan fictions too. And, you know, I just hope none of the fan fictions that he has written ever has to get deleted again, like one of my favorites he did. I even like how he took an idea I gave him. He was the first one to do it, I think. No, there were two of them. There was someone else, too. I can't remember who, but I left Etblack333 a suggestion one time. And you know what happened? It turned into a 3-chapter story, and I was like, I remember the day it first came out, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This is cool. But he was the first one to do that, and I'm like, wow. Like, I don't know if he was the first or second. I think it was the first one. I can't remember. Point is, though, the day he did that, it made me really, really happy. I love that. And I got this in the mail today, and I thought I'd like to show it. Ta-da! I got it on eBay. It's Chinese. It's in Japanese or Chinese and English. I'm gonna watch it this weekend, and I'm gonna show you my number one favorite. I'll give you a few seconds to guess my number one favorite Thomas movie. Okay, here they are. Which one do you think it is? Hang on. There we go. Okay, which one do you think it is? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you had to look at them. That's all of them. Give you another 5. I'll give you another few seconds. Oh. Okay, look at them all carefully. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, did you get a good look at them? Oh, my Thomas just fell. Little Thomas, get off the floor. All right, did you take a good look at them? You did? Okay. Now, which ones do you think is my favorite? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Think in your mind. Which one do you think means a lot to me? 3, 2, 1. All right. Well, I will tell you my favorites in that order. So the last one of my favorites would be these two. Would be the last one, and then wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's 12 of them. So these two would be 12 and 11. 10 would be The Great Race, then King of the Railway, then this one, then Misty Island, then this one. This one's third. This one's second. What's my number one favorite? Etblack333, you might like this. Tale of the Brave is my number one favorite. I just love how Percy pushes James out of the rock slide in time to get him to safety. And yet in the end, James apologizes. And I'm like, thank you, Thomas and Percy are back together. I'm like, yay, they're friends again. But if you don't agree with my choices, that's okay. And I'm trying to find the classics now, but I love it so much. But yeah, the reason Blue Mountain Mystery is my second favorite, because that's where I found out about Victor. Actually, that was the first Thomas movie I started collecting. If it weren't for me finding out the past wondering about a scene about Victor and Luke, like I heard Victor talk in a different language in a scene on YouTube, and I'm like, what the heck is this? If it weren't for me finding that scene and trying to find the movie, I wouldn't have started collecting Thomas stuff. So I have to thank Blue Mountain Mystery for that. But yes, Big World, Big Event. Tale of the Brave is my favorite. And a special thank you to Etblack333 and Simone, who both have helped me to accept the fact that I'm 20, I won't say my age, I probably shouldn't do that. That I'm 21 and I'm a Thomas and Friends fan. And I'm not ashamed of it. So thank you for watching, everybody. I usually am in bed by now, but I guess that's because, I like getting up early. So I'm going to get some sleep because I have work in the morning. Thank you for watching, everybody. This is KBR101 signing out.